Monday. I wanted to come live and just update people on what's going on. Um where do I start? For people that have just been started following me. My name is Shalakemia. I have been vlogging for a few years now. Um, I'm very passionate about the Black community. I'm very passionate about us taking accountability for ourselves, for our actions, to be better people. I will be doing a little bit of rebranding here soon. If a lot of people, some people that know me know that I'm a business coach. I love you too, Sean. Know that I'm a business coach, and I was coaching one on one for a while. I'm not coaching one on one anymore. I want to be a full time vlogger. So let me see. Can I swipe comments or no? I want to be a full time vlogger. So I mean, I've been just vlogging, just me and my phone, in a ring light. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be investing in some equipment. I'm going to get a media room together, and I'm also, a lot of people know that I'm up north. I will be moving, so that's what I'm focused on right now, moving into a bigger space. So I'll be able to put out better content, and just do a lot more with my platforms. I will be dropping some audiobooks, some amazing audiobooks. I have an audiobook on my site right now. I know a lot of people hit me up and are like, post your Cash App, and I don't want to do that. I've never done that. I don't want to do that. I tell people, if you want to support me, go on my website. I'm shalakemia.com. I have an audiobook on there called The Master Reset. That's my very first audiobook if you want to support my movement. I'll be putting out an audiobook this week. It's going to be an amazing audiobook, and I'll be just, dropping audiobooks, nothing expensive at all. But what I'll be doing is I'll be using the proceeds to basically move from up north down to Georgia, because that's where I'll be moving. I'll be moving to Georgia. What I'll be doing is I'll be getting equipment and things like that. I want to thank the people that follow me on Facebook, for supporting me all this time, and the stars y'all have been sending me and things like that. How y'all have been sewing and sharing and liking and just, supporting. Um, but yeah, so I don't want to do the Cash App thing. I don't take donations. A lot of people on my Facebook will tell you that I do not accept donations from people. If you want to support me, like I said, purchase my audiobook. I have an audiobook that will be dropping this Friday, and all the proceeds are going to go to me relocating, me getting media equipment, so I'm able to, put out better content, because that's what I want to do. Like I said, I've been using my phone, in a ring light, and, putting content out there. I want to bring better content to the table. I want to bring some panel discussions to the table. Um, as soon as we're over this pandemic, get a conference together. I'm planning on doing an all women's conference, and then I want to do an all men's conference, and then I want to do a together conference. So there's some amazing things coming. I feel like I've outgrown. I'm from Pennsylvania. I've outgrown Pennsylvania. And it's time for me to relocate. So that's what I will be focusing on. I'll still be putting out content. Then when I get settled in Georgia, like I said, the content is going to be better, because I'm going to really invest. I appreciate the positive comments of the people that are healing, um, that is helping. I'm getting messages from women, saying that their marriages are getting better. Thank you. I know my work is not in vain. I know what God told me to do. Um, and I'm glad it's not in vain. It's not easy. I think God chose me because at the end of the day, I fear nothing but God. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a right is right, wrong is wrong kind of person. I'm very fair across the board. You know, um, I just tell it, like it is. Um, but yeah, there's some things that, I want to do to make my platform better, to really be able to focus on teaching. Um, thank you so much. Um, A lot of y'all just following me. I had a rough 2021. The whole pandemic was very rough for me. Being an entrepreneur. It was very, very rough. Then I was caring for a family, a older, family member. Um which kind of put me, behind in some things. But I'm ready to move forward, put better content out here, get moved, and just do what I have to do as my part in the black community to make us better. Years ago, God gave me the assignment to include black men back into the empowerment. So many people like, oh, she goes so hard for black men. Well, there's a lot of people that go so hard for black women. There's very few of us that are going hard for black men. God didn't just create black women, He created black men as well. And we need to, respect each other and love each other. It's a long time coming, but you know what? One thing I see is through me and through a lot of other people that are bringing the awareness, um, back to our black men, that our black men are healing, and that's important. That is very important that our black men are healing. I'm a mother of two sons. I have two bonus sons. You know, that I love very, very dearly. I have eight brothers. I give, black men the love, the respect, the empowerment, the inspiration, and the motivation that I would want someone to give my sons and my father and my brothers. And that's my mindset. I have so much more to pour out. Like I said, I'm going to start doing some audiobooks. They're going to be on my website. Make sure y'all subscribe to my website. It's imshalakemia.com. I don't think I can comment. I don't think so. But it's imshalakemia.com. And and I'll try to put it I think it's on my YouTube. I think it is. I think it is on there. But I'll put it on there, like I said, on Friday morning. If you subscribe to my website, I'm or I'll post it in the community on YouTube. I will be dropping a powerful audio book. I think it's going to change the direction of the black community. I have a lot to, pour into this. It's not just for, black women to hear, it's for black women and black men. It's for both of us to hear. It's going to be an audio book that we both can, learn from, take from it. I'm going to be talking to black women on, I understand that you require some things from black men, but there's also things that black men require from us. So it's a teaching point for both sides. It's a teaching point for women to be able to understand and be more compassionate when it comes to black men. And the black men that are going to listen to it, it's going to teach you, it's going to be a healing and a comfort. It's going to teach black men how to be treated. It's going to change the perspective for black men when it comes to black women. So it's going to be a powerful audio book. Very, very powerful. Um since I'm a vlogger, I decided to do an audio book, which would align with, what I do. I think it's going to be very, very powerful. Then I have another audio book that's going to come out. And it's going to be an audio book that when you feeling down and out, or you just not feeling yourself, or, things are heavy on you, I'm creating this audio book for you to be able to have. It's going to be like a mental best friend. And it's gonna be me. I'm your mental best friend, and I'm gonna speak life into you. Whenever, I don't care how many times. This is for you to listen to every time you may feel down or feel out or not feel yourself. I want you to listen to my mental best friend, because I am going to empower, inspire, and motivate you to be whole again. After listening to this, I don't care what's going on, with you. After you listen to this audio book, you're going to be okay, and you're going to be ready to conquer and face whatever. So I'm going to have a lot of audiobooks coming out. um I would appreciate, y'all support with my audiobooks. I'm excited about them. Like I said, I'm pouring my whole self into them, you know and I'm just excited about The transition, God told me it's time. It's time to move. I've been preparing for, a very long time. Like I told y'all, I stayed in PA to care for a sick family member. Um, well, not a sick family member, a family member with a condition. And then before that, I was really supposed to leave y'all 3 years ago when my youngest son graduated. I told myself I was leaving when he graduated. I also stayed here to care for a family member, um, children that was in the foster care system. So, I've made some sacrifices. I've put my brain on the back burner, still trying to juggle those kind of things and still trying to put out content and walk in my purpose. But now it's time. It's time for me 100% to walk in my purpose. Um, I'm supposed to continue vlogging and putting information out there for our community. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about moving down south. I love the south. I'm ready. I'm ready. I hope y'all support me in this journey um of me walking in my purpose. But I just appreciate what y'all have done this far for me. But I just wanted to come and update y'all about what's going on. It won't be like a set schedule when I'm dropping videos. If you're subscribed, you'll just get a notification, but I'll just be dropping content as I'm transitioning. And then once I get settled and I get my media room together and everything together, content will be it'll be more organized. So I'll have different times um that I'll be dropping content. I have a great plan in place. I'm excited to get some new equipment, get this media room together, and us really really heal, and unite as people. So I just want to update y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to my website, shalakemia.com. I love y'all. I see y'all in the comments. I see y'all. Thank y'all so much for your support. One thing before I go, you know, um, I just really want to share, that when I went to God and I prayed, I didn't pray for money. I didn't pray for any material things. I prayed for wisdom, and I just shared that with a woman um that had a problem with one of my videos, until me and her talked. And I told her, I said, I'm not sitting around asking God for a man with money. I'm not asking God for a man with a nice car and things like that. Because, one thing about me, how God created me, is that I look for a man that's ambitious. Well, I was looking for, because I'm in a relationship. So before, I was looking for a man that was ambitious and loving and caring and genuine and loved God, and someone I feel safe and secure with. That's what I looked for. I didn't look for money. I didn't look for how much money he had or what he drove or where he worked. I didn't look at those kind of things. And not saying I don't want security, but I feel like you can do a lot with a man or a woman that is ambitious and has goals and has dreams and has direction. I look at who a person is in their heart, who a person is in their mind, because a person could be rich and not be humble. A person could be rich and not love God. A person could be rich and treat people terrible. I feel like if you get with somebody, and it's okay if they don't have, if they're not rich or they don't drive this kind of car. That's okay. Listen, get with that person and y'all can get those things together. What's wrong with that? And I'm just being real. What's wrong with getting with somebody that's goal oriented, that know where they going in life, that's ambitious? You see what I'm saying? That they're starting at the bottom and y'all go and get it together. Go get the money together. Go get the nice cars together. Go buy the big house together. What's wrong with that? Two hustlers, baby. That's all I'm saying. So it's just I'm gonna be sharing my mindset with y'all. I'm gonna be sharing the wisdom that I pray for. That's what I pray for. I pray for wisdom. I didn't pray for, none of that other things that people are praying for. I pray for the wisdom to be able to love a black man. I pray for the wisdom to one day be a wife. I pray for the wisdom, to start a business. I pray for the wisdom to walk in this purpose. I didn't pray for the money. I didn't. You know, I pray for the wisdom to be able to be creative. I pray for the wisdom to be able to create generational wealth. I didn't just pray for it, directly, because I want the wisdom to be able to handle it. I want the wisdom to be able to love a black man. I want the wisdom to be able to handle the generational wealth and to walk in this purpose. I hope this live helps. I love y'all so much. Be looking forward to more content. Like I said, it's going to be a transition. I've been praying that, God moves me sooner than later. I will be 40 this year. I will be 40. So I'm telling y'all, in the next 2 months, it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. I prayed and asked God to make us a homeowner by the time I turn 40, which is in March. So I'm standing on that prayer. But I'm just, here to tell y'all that I'm excited. You're looking at somebody to try to commit suicide twice, and I will be 40 in March. And I am going to celebrate this 40 like I've never celebrated before, because I'm excited about it. I'm excited. But I love y'all. Yes, I'm an Aries. I'm excited about turning 40. I really, really am. Um, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I will tell y'all that story at a later date, but I will tell y'all my suicide story because many of y'all have not heard it, but I will do a video and I will tell you about my suicide story. I was actually featured on the local news about it, and then people started reaching out to me. But I'll tell y'all, I will drop that video this week for y'all, so y'all know about my struggles with suicide and depression, cause a lot of y'all just started connecting with me. And I want to encourage those people that are depressed and those people that have, thought about suicide. So we'll get there. I'm gonna teach everything that I can to y'all. I love y'all so much. Go watch my video that I just dropped. The title's a little crazy, but I said what I said. Okay. I love y'all. Have a good night. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I love y'all so much.